Ryan's world is coming to an end. Why? Because this man, let's just say it, right? He's getting old. He's an old head at this point. He goes by Curse, and he's gonna tell us why Ryan's world is crumbling. So let's get into it.
Hey guys, pretend like Red Titan. What is this?
Bruh going through puberty, ain't reviewing toys. Bruh voice is too deep to be a 6-year-old.
Red Titan comic book and full-length pages. You know what that means.
So this is Ryan's world and we have to save him. If you guys aren't familiar with Ryan's world, he just so happens to be the richest kid on YouTube. And no, I'm not joking.
You are looking at the highest paid YouTube star in 2018 and 2019, but not me. Him. He earned 22 million in 2018 and 26 million in 2019.
Yes, you heard that right. By the time Ryan was 6 years old, he had already made $11 million from YouTube. And some of you might be thinking like, damn, what the hell does this kid do? Does he sell Fent?
What?
And no,
What?
he literally just does toy reviews.
This one looks fancy.
Okay.
This video alone got like 10 million views. Like, that's insane. And I think it's currently estimated that since Ryan started his channel at 4 years old, he has generated over $100 million since then.
Dang, Ryan making bang. And bruh 12 now. Dang. I can't even fathom that. Like when I was 6 years old, I was happy with $20 a week. And $20 every 2 weeks. I had the feeling of wanting for things. Like after I told my dad like I want this new basketball goal, he'd be like, oh, we don't have the money for this. You can't get this. I want these new sneakers. You only can pick from $100 down. Like you can't get that $200. Like bruh doesn't know the feeling to want for something. And it's not like his parents made him privileged. No, he's made his own. Like he has his own money. I wonder how that's working. How the family dynamic is working with that.
To put that into perspective, this kid has generated more money playing with toys than some of your favorite rappers or athletes.
Yeah.
So some people might be asking like, what's the problem? He's generated all this money, so what's the issue? And well, he's grown up now, and for some reason, he's still doing these same videos.
Hey Evangeline.
Hey, Ryan.
This is creepy. This is giving real creepy vibes. And I think it's only get real creepy vibes because I don't watch him. So that means that I can see the night and day. However, if you grew up with this guy, I imagine that being creepy as well. Because, I mean, they still have 12-year-olds who run kids' channels, right? Like Nick Jr., Nickelodeon. Like, remember iCarly? But that was a little bit... But iCarly wasn't geared towards freaking 10, 8, 6, 5, 4-year-olds. It was like 10, 11.
Thank you so much for being in the movie.
Oh, thank you. I can't wait to see it when it comes out August 16th.
Tell everybody about the character you play.
You can't convince me Ryan is having fun anymore. Like,
I'm
you
telling
just
you,
can't.
yeah, he
And
at
TikTok
work.
has definitely picked up on this because when you search for Ryan's world in the search bar, it's just a bunch of memes now asking his parents to let him.
Just let bro say. Oh, bro, just let bro retire. I can see him slowly losing his sanity. Oh, I'm about to make a video. Watch it all the time. Ryan about to quit. Oh my gosh.
Retire. And although these are memes and all, there's definitely a lot of truth in them. At what point do we think someone should be able to retire from being a child content star? Is it when you achieve generational wealth by generating over $100 million? Or is it when you're simply not a child anymore? Because the biggest question is, why is Ryan still doing this content?
Bro, I don't know.
I want to see if your truth detector works.
Bruh, y'all niggas is so wrong, bruh. Anything to pay the bill.
Well, obviously, watch out.
Is there a consequence?
It's gonna happen.
That's why you cannot lie. Daddy, you're up.
Well, I'm next.
Oh, brother.
But think about it though. I'm over here like, bro, this man like he about 40 years old in a cape, dressing up as like a fake superhero with a costume for Walmart. But think about it though. We laughing, but if you bring in $26 million a year, shit. Gotta do what you gotta do, player. Bro, you gotta realize they bringing in $26 million. Like, a lot of y'all do that for $2 million. $1 million. Some people do that for $1,000. They doing that for $26 million. So I kind of get it to a point. I ain't gonna lie. $26 million to dress up.
I don't even want to talk about this.
And act like a kid.
Weird. Buddy, you're weird.
I wonder what the conversation is like after these grown-ass adults watch themselves dress up and act like kids for content. Because I personally would cringe to death. But anyways, I really think Ryan's parents are blinded by greed and are using him as a cash cow.
For sure.
And I'll tell you why. A normal set of parents not blinded by money would have analyzed the situation and seen that Ryan clearly is growing up. I mean, he's literally about to be 13 in like a month, and yet he's still acting like a 7-year-old kid.
But what I think it is though, like, you have to realize it. They built it. They built this ecosystem for Ryan. So they don't see it. They're just blinded by the greed. However, if someone else built the ecosystem for Ryan and he was just doing it and acting out how he's acting now, pretty sure 9 times out of 10 they would have pulled him out of it.
Red Titan. What is this? A Red Titan comic book and full-length pages? You know what that means.
No, we have absolutely no clue what that means because we're not 5 and you're not 5 either. The biggest problem with him still acting like this is that it's not the best thing to be doing developmentally, and it's definitely not the best thing to be doing socially.
Facts, because hopefully he's acting, but if Ryan's not acting, I'm sorry to say it, you know, hope it don't ever happen to Ryan for sure, but this is how people become PDFs. You know what I'm saying? Like, because in their mind, they're still a child. However, they're going through puberty and they're advanced. Their body is advancing and maturing. And then they have all these urges going on, but in their mind, they're a child. So then they start going after kids, bro. Like, this is PDF.
And don't even get me started on the social life aspect because it's gonna be bad. I feel like we're watching another JoJo Siwa in the making, and if you don't know how she turned out, allow me to show you.
That's it. What? What in the world is this?
God help us. It's also very obvious that clearly
I feel like bro hating though to a little extent. Every time I watch these videos, you gotta always think like they kind of hating a little bit because, man, they picking the worst clips of these YouTube stars. It's not real. It is real, however, it's like heavily exaggerated.
Doesn't fit the type anymore for his channel. A clear look at the views indicate less and less people are opting to watch Ryan's channel now than previous years. And that's simply because he just isn't that little kid anymore. And why watch him when they can watch actual kid channels that actually feature kids? Yeah. When doing some research, I stumbled across another channel called Gym Sisters, which featured sisters who made content centered around kids when they were younger. Well, they're older now, and guess what? They don't make kid content anymore.
You guys have been asking,
where did your gaming videos go? Are you guys posting on your own channels anymore?
Where's Giselle? Why are there throwback videos?
Can you put your content back on YouTube, kids?
Gems, don't forget, we're teenagers. We're doing the best we can.
The Gym Sisters channel is now just used to repost their old videos, and the girls have since made
we're teenagers. We're doing the best we can.
their own channels where they do stuff their age.
Welcome back. Today I am running my errands. I'm getting my nails did, and my boyfriend is coming with me.
I think this is a perfect example of how kid content creators should be adapting their content with their age and not doing what Ryan and his parents are doing. Because at the end of the day, the only person who has to pay for what they're doing is Ryan. And I don't mean pay as in monetarily. I mean pay as in socially. Do we really believe that with the way teens are now, Ryan will not be bullied severely for his old videos?
For sure, you can tell Ryan will go to a public school. you can tell Ryan don't go to a public school. He's probably homeschooled. Ryan is in the sweatshop.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I had an old Minecraft YouTube channel, and when I go back and watch the videos, I cringe. I cringe at how I used to sound, and I cringe at everything about it.
So every minute, a structure spawns. You can already see it's already getting crazy. And I didn't tell you that the guy that made the plugin, he said that he left us Easter eggs. Okay?
Easter eggs?
There's Easter eggs, like Call of Duty Easter eggs. You feel me?
This was a dark time in my life. We don't talk about it. And unfortunately for Ryan, I have a prediction that when he gets a little bit older, maybe around 15 to 16, he's gonna look back at his old videos, not from when he was a kid, but from when he was around this age, 12 to 14. And he's gonna cringe, like cringe hard, because he could get away with dressing up as a superhero, etc. when he was younger and still that cute kid. But now it's just like, why?
The Red Titan comic book. I better put this back before it falls into the wrong hands. I know just just the place.
And do I blame Ryan? No, I blame his parents because
Yeah.
obviously they know what they're doing. They probably got used to those millions coming in from when he was a kid, and nowadays, since the money flow has slowed down a lot, they're trying to milk whatever's left out of Ryan's kid fame as they can, and it's sick. I guess they don't want to go back to the days of shoplifting at JCPenney for clothes.
What? Ryan mom used to shoplift at JCPenney. What?
And yes, Ryan's mom was arrested for shoplifting at JCPenney some years ago.
Shut up, bitch.
And I'm not judging her, I'm just saying it makes sense as to
Bruh, niggas is dead wrong making videos
why
like
she's
this. But I love it.
dramas being milked. But I really hope for Ryan's sake, this YouTube saga ends soon for him so he can actually try to live a normalish life for however long he can. He was already stripped of a normal childhood. Granted, he got into content creation when he was 4.
I mean, to Sean and Luann, how did this all start?
Well, Brian been watching YouTube ever since he's...
So what is before or after she was shoplifting in JCPenney's? I'm just a jackass.
And he started watching other kids on YouTube. And one day he just come up and asked me, you know, can we start a YouTube channel? There's other kids on here.
Boy, just off how his dad look, I can tell exactly why he putting Ryan through all that. Just like all of us, you know. If I had a haircut like that and my son start making 26 million, boy, I'm dressing up as Cosmo and Wanda. I don't care. I don't care how old I am. I don't care if I'm 60. I am. I'm doing it.
It looks like they're having fun.
But he honestly doesn't need to do it anymore. They're already rich, and if they somehow blew through 100 million,
nigga had a helmet on his head.
in 8-ish years, they deserve to be poor. But even if, it's not worth sacrificing what's left of Ryan's childhood and teenage years just to keep the brand going. He deserves a chance to grow up without the...
Bruh, somebody need to make a documentary about like surviving Ryan's parents, or like a real vlog of like about like what goes on behind the scenes of Ryan. Like every time the camera cut off, he just bursts out of crying. He go to bed like Stewie.
I should get some sleep.
Pressure of being a public figure to explore his own interests and to figure out who he is outside of the Ryan's World persona. I think the best approach for Ryan and his channel is to do what the Gem Sisters are doing. He can make another channel, still managed by his parents or whatever, but make chiller content with things he actually likes to do. Because you cannot convince me he likes this.
199,998. 999,999. 1 million. Morning workout complete. I'm ready for superhero school. While I head to school, check out this clip from Ryan's World, the movie, Titan Universe Adventure.
And if he doesn't want to do content creation at all anymore, he should be allowed to do that. But all I'm saying is, he should be allowed to have a choice. Because we really don't need another JoJo Siwa running around. I honestly cannot take it. I think I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully Ryan gets the justice he deserves, because nobody deserves to get treated like a cash cow. Especially when it's exploitation from your parents. Like, that's crazy.
We go live every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you subscribe and turn your post notifications. So y'all, we can watch more Ryan, and we can watch things. It's been your boy Rell. Hi, bye.